estuvo nominada.
I think it's critical, the work that Ava does, because she comes from a certain perspective. She has a very artistic eye, but she has a very profound connection to humanity and telling stories that haven't really been told. You mentioned she has a documentary feel, she has an artist feel, she's got a great eye, and she has a great heart. I mean, she's good people. That's why her friends that know her for a long time stick by her and support her in times like this.
Will you be ribbing her before the presentation?
Oh, of course. I saw her this afternoon, was ribbing her a little bit.
Well, this is a great honor for me. The International Emmys, I mean, what is most prestigious than that? So it's an honor, and I'm glad to give an award, because when you give something to the universe, then the universe will give you back something. So maybe tonight I'm giving an award, and one day I'll get an award.
Las series son horas y horas diarias y que no parezca realmente que pertenece al género de novela, sino que parezca que es una serie de imprenta y colocada.
I'm presenting comedy, award, Emmy, International Emmy for comedy.
And are you going to be funny in your presentation?
Well, I don't know. I hope so. But that's a lot of pressure also. You know, when you get given the award for comedy, people have expectations about you to be funny. And this is such an enemy of comedy, you know, expectations.
Well, the great thing about streaming being a worldwide thing is that, as you can see here tonight, we're celebrating international television, but international television is watched everywhere. In New York, you can watch a show that happens in Argentina, and vice versa. Madam Secretary, the show that I was a part of for 6 seasons, it's very funny to go into an airport in Italy or in London or in Singapore and have people recognize me and want to talk about the show. So when a show is impactful to people around the world, it's very moving for the artists involved, whether they're on camera or behind the scenes. And I think that's the great thing about all of these streaming options, is that, you know, we used to just be, it started off with 3 channels, and then it was only, American television, but now at the click of a button you can see anything you want, and sometimes that's not such a good thing, but most of the time it is.
I guarantee you there's about 10 people trying to work on something right now with that. I think these stories, it doesn't just begin and end what's happening in Qatar with this World Cup. There's a number of projects that I have touching on the same themes of, politics and corruption and LGBTQ plus issues and all these things that aren't necessarily the World Cup. So it's happening, and it's going to keep happening. And, FIFA obviously, there's a story to tell there.
Documentary is amazing to tell stories, and sports make it easy to people to get closer to documentary. And in our case, what we use is the sport as a vehicle to talk about something else. And Chivas is a team that means hope for Mexicans. So for us it was easy, we just had to find the right characters and tell their stories, and we knew we were going to connect with the audience.
Right. Well, the interview before that, I was kissed. So it really, I'm still digesting the kiss. It's really, really wonderful. I'm like, wow, we're really back. We're kissing strangers. I love it. I think people are very excited because we're kissing on the red carpet.